15 minutes away from the top of the hour and still at that 22-degree mark right here in Fort Dodge. It's going to be 41 degrees for today, though. That is a little unseasonable, but that's okay. We're not complaining in the slightest by any means. K97 weather coming up in just a few. Well, normally I'm talking with this guy on a Thursday on a fit night in April, May, June, July, August, September, or October. But we're talking in February, and I'm so glad we are because he and I we go back quite a few years to the beginning of the whole Thursday Fit Night thing and lots of things in between. My friend Craig Jarrard from Brown Shoe Fit on South 25th Street right here in Fort Dodge. Craig's not only on our airwaves with us, he's also on our video stream on our Facebook page as well. Craig, good morning, man.
Good morning, Darren. How are you?
Good, man. Good to see you in the off season.
Good to see you. Yeah, this is unusual timing for us, but it's kind of nice to get back together.
Well, it's very nice to get back together, brother. And we're only 2 short months away from the third Thursday Fit Night of 2022.
It's crazy that, and we've talked about it. We're the same age, but this whole time thing, it's insane.
It absolutely is.
The years fly by.
It absolutely is. Now, did somebody happen to tell you years and years ago, when you were in high school, hey, when you graduate high school, life's just going to fly by? And you took that blasé, passé kind of attitude, like, yeah, whatever. And now you look back and go, wow, where did all that go?
Yeah, and now we're the old guys telling the young kids, man, after you graduate high school, it's gonna fly by, I promise. And they're looking at you like you're old, right?
Right. And they're going, yeah, whatever, like we used to. But boy, yeah, we learned the hard way. Anyway, life is good at our age, man. Because the 50s are the new 30s. So, we're good, brother. We're good.
I agree. I love it. The whole empty nest thing, I adore and love my kids, but them not living at the house is not a bad thing. Raquel and I are digging the whole empty nest thing.
You guys have probably found a whole new life together now, man. I mean, before, could you even remember life before the kids until they're now out of the house?
It's challenging because, the 20 years you have with the kids and so much focus on the kids and the school and sports but yeah, it's good. It's good. It is kind of like the early 20s again, because that's when we had time before the kids. Right. So it's a great thing. Life is very good.
Well, that's fantastic, brother. I'm happy for you guys. And, and that now soon, and I don't want to push anything on your kids by any means, but grandkids will be coming along and you'll get to experience that whole wonderful feeling of being a grandfather. And let me tell you right now, man, there's nothing like it. I used to say that I didn't think I could love anything as much as my kids, and my grandkids totally disproved that theory because I love them just as much. It's just an amazing thing.
Well, March 22nd, Cole and Kelly are going to have our first grandchild. They're going to have a boy. Scheduled dates March 22nd. So we're getting close, and we're going to be able to experience that. And that's all I hear from friends who have grandchildren, how amazing that time of life is. So we're beyond excited. They're living in Ankeny, so we'll get to see that little guy, quite a bit. So we're excited for it.
Well, congratulations, Grandpa. It is a wonderful
Thank
thing.
you.
You're going to love it, man. That's outstanding news to hear. Hey, let's talk about South 25th Street and Brown Shoe Fit, because so many things happening down there as well. Of course, you got Brown Sale Rack. That was a project initially that was supposed to last 30 days and has lasted, 3 years now, 4 years?
Yeah, we sampled into it down the street next to Goodyear in April of 2018. And then we grabbed the space next door for a trial run in May of 2019. And you were there with us for a live remote. Yeah. It was going to be a 30-day deal. We worked out a deal with Earl May after they left. We never left. May of 19 on. We did a full remodel. If folks haven't been in or haven't been by, we did a full remodel of the building, inside and outside, and we connected the two stores with a 12-foot opening between the two stores. So we no longer have to go outside and back inside. We can literally go through the wall, and we can shop. We can have that shopping experience from both stores, and then we can talk about what we're doing, the vision, the growth pattern of what we see with the two concepts side by side.
The sale rack is beautiful. I mean, the remodeling you did in there, it's beautiful. It's its own entity, basically, and it looks fantastic. And of course, that's not so people understand that's your discounted merchandise, but that's not old merchandise by any means. That's still very, very brand new stuff that you've just marked down so people can take advantage of those kind of prices and still keep that kind of quality as well.
Yeah, the store's serving two purposes. We're taking our good product on clearance time of the year. Actually, pretty much every month, we're taking product from our regular store. We're putting it on clearance, 20 to 50% off. We take it next door and put it on the sale racks at the Brown Sale Rack store. The other thing we're doing is buying product specifically for the Brown Sale Rack store. And it's a lot of product Yonkers was doing, Penny's was doing, maybe even that Payless Shoe Source retail concept. It's, product over there is $29 to $89, with the heart of the prices being $59, $69. So that's kind of where that stuff's priced on the stuff that we're buying for that store. But we didn't cater to that price range purposefully here at Brown Shoe Fit, because we had Yonkers and Penny's, and we had a lot of really good retailers doing that type of product. So we just didn't do it. Well, now with the retail environment changes, not just in Fort Dodge, but around the country, it's giving us an opportunity to cater to a broader price range. So that's the concept of Brown Sale Rack. We tested it. We've proven that it works. We remodeled the store, and this truly is just kind of the beginning of a long-term part of our business in this community and truthfully throughout the company.
Absolutely. Well, there's certain things in life, Craig, that no matter what the situation, you're going to need, you're going to want. And those are, of course, food, air, and shoes. You're always going to need something for your feet, man, no matter what the season is. Well, even in the winter season, athletic shoes, a very big thing because people are still working out, especially after the new year and the resolutions made and things like that. So athletic shoes still a very big thing, even though you may not be outside using them right now, of course, at Brown Shoe Fit.
Absolutely. Athletic is our number one category in our store. It's the number one category in the entire footwear industry. And some of the brands, Brooks and Hoka, On Running. I was at the hospital yesterday, and the amount of On shoes that are on people, the brand itself can get a little confusing, but it's On Running product, and it's fantastic. John Madsen, who's been a huge Fit Night supporter, is part of On Running. But those athletic brands are driving so much of the business today, and people are more active. People are, it was one of the silver linings of COVID. People got outside more. People are walking and hiking more. So, the beauty for us in our world is people are wearing their shoes out faster. They want more selection, and we just have to offer that and do our job and have the right stuff at the right time.
Well, you're definitely the best at it without question, Craig. But the other half of that too, people that have to wear work boots every day, be it, men, women, whatever you may do, whatever work you may do, they know better than I do, because I don't have to wear them every day, but they know better than I do that you really can't fake a work boot. You need something of quality on your feet, because when you're on your feet 8, 10, 12 hours a day in a cheap work boot, so to speak, your whole body's going to pay for that when it's all said and done. So work boot is a very, very important thing. And also still a very, very big thing right now, even with the winter months going on at Brown Shoe Fit.
Absolutely. Work category is our number 2 category in the store behind athletic, and it's super close. The job market in the Fort Dodge area is very, very strong. A lot of work boot jobs out there in our market. and we want to be the work boot shop. We want to have the product that the guys want to wear and the gals want to wear. It's a lot of safety toe product. That's definitely the dominant product in work in today's world. But we have them. We have them from slip-ons for Marriott, our top selling brands, Timberland Pro. We do a lot of Keen Utility. We do a lot of Carolina now. And, in today's world and the whole supply chain thing, I'm not big on making excuses. I'd rather find a different path. And we've had to make some shifts in brands and some shifts in product, but we're able to get something because we deal with so many vendors. Some vendors are super backed up still, but other vendors can ship stuff in 3 days. So it's our job to just work with vendors and try to find product for our customer base. And that work boot guy doesn't want to wait 3 months for a pair of work boots. If he needs a work boot, he needs a work boot. And so it's our job to have product and have selection and have sizes. It's also our job to put them in the right product for their specific job. And that's what we do. We want to chat with the guys. We want to measure their foot. We want to find the right piece of footwear because, like you said, the hours on our feet, what you have on your feet matters, and that's kind of our deal.
Well, and if your feet aren't feeling good, Craig, you know those better than I do. If your feet aren't feeling good, the rest of your body's probably not going to feel very good either.
It all starts at the bottom. The foundation matters, whether you're building a house or walking around all day. What you have on your feet matters, and that's where we do work with the medical field a lot on that. And sometimes if you're having knee pain or back pain, and you're wearing a crappy shoe, if you can get into a good pair of shoes, it can heal some of that stuff up. And and the docs have done a fantastic job of the relationship with the medical field in the Fort Dodge area has been fantastic. We truly appreciate what they do for us.
Well, Craig, always great talking with you. But as we wrap up this morning, I got to say, and I say this genuinely, of course, something that you and I have talked about many, many times, but I'm gonna pass on again. As great as the quality of product that you offer, the footwear that you offer at Brown Shoe Fit, in my opinion, and I know this firsthand, witnessing it, being there, doing remotes, and being down there for Third Thursday Fit Night, but I also know this firsthand as a customer. To me, the greatest thing about Brown Shoe Fit is the service that you get. And that is from the second you walk in the door until the second you come back for your next pair of shoes, because you guys' follow-up is so great as well. As we always say, there's a way, then there's the Brown Shoe Fit way. And you guys definitely live that as a motto.
Well, thank you, Darren. We talk about it a lot in here. We have a great crew. We're up to 19 people that work at the shop.
Wow.
And we talk about it constantly, and the customer care, the customer attention. We have to be here for them, not the other way around. And we believe that to the bone. And that's retail to us. It's about the customer and what the customer needs. It's not about us and what we need. So we got to do our job, and we want to do it well. And we appreciate those kind words, but we do take it serious, and we work hard at taking care of that person, that customer.
Well, that definitely shows, Craig. Every minute that you have your doors open, and even every minute that you have your doors closed for the business time, it definitely shows when it comes to Brown Shoe Fit. Well, my friend, you have a fabulous rest of your day, and again, congratulations to you, Grandpa, and to Grandma Raquel. Your lives are going to change in a very blessed way. I promise you, my friend.
We are super excited. So thank you for everything, Darren. I really appreciate all your time, and you have a great day also.
You too, my brother. Talk to you soon.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Craig Jarrard, owner of Brown Shoe Fit right here in Fort Dodge, again, South 25th Street. They are fantastic folks. They are the best at what they do. And again, going back to the service mainly as to why, but also, of course, the incredible quality footwear that they offer as well. Stop and see my good friend Craig and his team of 19. Boy, he's getting up there. That's great. Craig in his 26th year as owner of Brown Shoe Fit here in Fort Dodge. So make sure you stop and see them when it comes to anything you may need in that realm. You will be so very, very, very happy that you did. Well, we're going to roll into the 8 o'clock hour. Don't forget, coming up next hour, we have got the Iowa-Tennessee connection.